Hi, is your girl Emilia here, the creative director of Liv Miller Design Hub? Take a close look at the structure sleeve you're seeing here. It's always elegant, beautiful, and showing nothing but luxury. Okay, it can be drafted differently and attached differently in an outfit. Okay, the video I'm showing you here is an off-shoulder dress, and it was attached towards the bust region. Okay, so this other video here, the green one, is equally an off shoulder. If you watch the black and the green, you will notice there is difference in their shapes. Okay, and this is me here. I made and attached it on a shoulder dress. One thing about it is it's always elegant, it makes a statement. So in this tutorial we are going to be drafting it and sewing it. Okay, so if it's something you would want to learn, stay with me. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. Most especially, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever I make a post. I remain my humble self, Emilia, the creative director of Liv Miller Design Hub. So I'll be making use of this material. Okay, and I'll be using this other one to line it. This is the pattern paper I'll be working with, and it measures 15 here by 30 inches by 15. Okay, the longer part is 30, the other part is 15 inches. I hope that is clear. It's not a standard, it depends on how long you would want the sleeve to be, but 15 by 30 is always perfect. Okay, so what you do now is, what I mean 15 by 30 is in such a way that when you fold it into two, the four edges will be 15, 15, 15. But before we do the folding, let's make a mark at the midpoint and connect using our straight rule. So this is 15 and this is 15 over here. We are going to connect it with a straight rule as shown. Okay, so this is 15, this side 15, that's other side 15. I hope that is clear. This side now is 15, that other side is 15. So the next thing we are going to do at the midpoint up here will come down by 4 inches. Okay, so this is 4 inches. Then at the 4 inches, we'll go out on both sides by 2 inches. 2 inches this way, 2 inches this other way. Let's connect the points, the 4 inches, then we'll connect it to the both points of the 2 inches, just exactly the way I did it. After connecting, this is what we are having. So from this point we are going down by 2 inches, 2 inches, and same also, it will be perpendicular to the middle line. So you slant your hand out this way and measure 2 inches on both sides. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So next we are going to connect it using our straight rule, just like I'm doing it here. We are connecting the 2 points. Okay, so this is what we are having at the moment. Next thing is to connect from here down to the apex this same way using our straight rule. We are just going to do that immediately. Like I told us, is a quick tutorial and very easy. Please, sorry about my shadow you keep seeing. It's too sunny and I needed to make the outfit as I'll be using it the next day. This video was made on a Saturday and the outfit was worn on Sunday, which was the next day. So that is it. Okay, so like we know, remember from this midpoint to here is 15 inches, from here to here is 15 inches. So I'm going to measure from this point down this way. I will get 15 inches. It has to align on the 4 angles. So here I'm going to measure 15 inches. So this point here is 15 inches. This other side, I'm equally going to measure 15 inches. This is 15 inches. You have to make sure, okay? So the four edges is now 15. I'm going to now curve it out to connect it to that other side. You can use your free hand or you use your hip curve, armhole curve. Just make sure you curve it out neatly. If it's not properly curved out here, it's going to affect the end result. Okay, so just the way I did it at that end, I'm equally going to do it at this other end. I'm going to connect, curve it out just like shown. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, leave your suggestions in the comment section, make your requests also in the comment section. It will be attended to. These things won't cost you anything, just to tell YouTube that this video should be shared to a larger audience. So the next we are going to do is to cover these other edges. I'm sorry the camera is not showing, but when I'll be doing the other part, you're going to see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to repeat this exact process at the other side and I will explain it. Sorry, I didn't know the camera wasn't showing it. I didn't know my camera wasn't properly set. So over to this other side, you come down from this end by 1 inch, 1.5 as desired. Okay, so I'm coming down by 1 inch. Then from the 1 inch, I'm going to curve it in this way. I'm going to curve it in this way. That's what I did at the other side. I didn't show on the camera. So this is what we are having and we are done drafting. So watch closely the part I'm going to cut out. This is the rough part we are going to throw away and this side is the sleeve. Okay, so watch closely. Let me cut. Watch closely. Don't make mistake. This part, the side that is facing upward is the sleeve. The side I'm cutting now is the sleeve. The down part where the rule is won't be used. Pay attention. It won't be used. Don't make a mistake, please. So watch me while I cut it. I'm not going to fast forward this video so that you see the cutting process and not make mistake. Did you see how I ended it there? I came down here now to cut out the curved parts we are having here. Make sure you trim out everything such that it is aligning. Okay, then I'll proceed here. Watch what I'm doing. Please, if you want to try this sleeve, do it exactly the same way I'm doing it. Be careful with the cutting. Don't exceed to where you're not supposed to. Okay, so I'll go this way. I'm not fast forwarding so that you see everything in details. So I'll come from this other side as well and cut towards the center. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Appreciate what I'm doing by giving the video a thumbs up. Please, 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 and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Don't finish watching this video without sharing it out to someone, some designer out there. Giving it a thumbs up will let YouTube algorithm to keep pushing it out to a larger audience so that more people can benefit from it. Okay, your comment is appreciated. You can say thank you, you can leave a suggestion, you can ask question, it will be attended to. Okay, so thank you guys, and we are done cutting at this point. I believe you saw what I did. So when you fold it into two, this is what we are having. You need to fold it into two like this to make sure there is no part that needs to be trimmed. You make sure everything is aligning. If any parts is showing not aligning, you trim out to make it align. Like you can see, it's all aligning and I don't need to trim anything. So this is what we are having. I'm going to take this now, cut two of it for the two sides of the sleeve for the main material and also for the lining. Okay, so this is it here. I've gone ahead to cut it out for the lining and the main material. This is the main material. Sorry, this is my iron dirtied it. That's why it's not good to rush your work. I can't wash it now because I'm making use of it tomorrow, so I'm going to wear it dirty. So I added the light interface to it. I would advise, if your material is light, add a stronger interface, okay, either to the lining or the main outfit. But what I did here is I added the lightest interface to both the lining and the main outfit. So we are going to go over to the sewing machine and sew this way. I hope you saw the part I said we are sewing now. We are going to go over to the sewing machine and sew it for all four of them like this. For the material, we are sewing it like that all through. Then this is the lining. We are going to sew it and line it good side to good side. We'll sew like this. But for the lining, we are going to leave at least 2 inches. We're not going to sew everything closed. We'll leave 2 inches. That is where we are going to turn it out at the end of the day. Keep watching and see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I've gone ahead sewmate to sew it off camera. Let me show us what I'm having. So this is it. Can you see my thread? Though it's a white thread, but you can see the sewing line sewed with 0.5 inches. Hope you can see it, right? Yes, you can see it. I sewed using 0.5. And for the lining, hope you can see, I sewed using 0.5 and I left 2 inches opening. See the opening here? That is where we are going to turn it out from. Can you see the opening? Yes. So I'm trying to get my camera focus. That's the opening. I didn't close up everywhere. Let me pass my hand through it so that you understand. So this is what I'm saying. For the 2 linings, I didn't close up everywhere, but for the main materials, I closed up everywhere. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to make a notch here. For all 4 of them, we are going to make a notch to know the midpoint for both the lining and the main outfits. We're going to make a notch just the way I am doing it. This is going to guide you for the next sewing process. Okay, so when we are done with that, we are going to hold it like this. The middle point where we sewed this part, we are going to align it to the first notched area. Do you see why it is necessary you notch? Let me come again. You see the way it is? See that midpoint where I notched? You pick it, open it up, good side to good side, and you align it to that part I sewed earlier. Okay, so this way you are going to take over to the sewing machine and sew using 0.5 for both the material and the main lining. Okay, so this is the lining. I'm going to do same thing. I'm going to have to sew it midpoint aligning to where we joined earlier. So also for the lining, I've gone ahead to join it like I told us. Are you seeing what we are having at the moment? Summit, can you see our sleeve is already coming out? To give it more structure, like I said, if you're using a light material like mine, please put a stronger interface. Put a stronger interface. So this is what we are having. I've turned the main material out to the good side. This is the good side. I'll bring the lining and I will put it on it, good side facing good side. I will align the notch I have here at the main material to the notch I have in the lining. You remember the second notch we made at the odd part? Then we are going to take it over to the sewing machine and run a stitch right round using 0.5. So that is what I did. I'm sorry. And this is me on Sunday rocking the outfits. I couldn't show you maybe on the mannequin how I attach it to the shoulder. It's easy, but if you want me to do that, you can tell me on the comment section and I'll make a separate video on how to attach it. So this is me on Sunday and I stole the show. I stood out in the church. It was beautiful. The outfit came out beautiful, and the underbust corset I'm wearing there, I actually made a video of it. I'll be dropping the tutorial very soon. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, share your opinion by commenting, appreciate the video by commenting. I love you all, and I remain my humble self, Emilia, the creative director of Livmila Design Hub, the best teacher you can come across on the internet today. I love you. Bye.